We drink to change our state. The new state allows us to say and do things that we are afraid or embarrassed to do while we are sober. We drink to impress people, to receive admiration and praise. Or the most common reason that we are reaching for the drink is to numb our feelings, to stop feeling. Well, you know what? Sobriety doesn't take that away, but it makes us learn how to navigate them, how to gain more control over them. They really become more manageable over time. Sobriety makes us find alternatives to whatever reason we feel the need to get drunk. My name is Anna, and I quit drinking booze around 4 years ago, and I don't regret that. The hardest part of all of it is to stick to your decision. So I'm lucky enough not to be alone on this path. My boyfriend and I quit drinking together, and he's more, I'd say, will-powered than I am. So I still feel tempted to have a drink for no reason at all. And in today's video, I just want to share some of the revelations that I had that helped me, and I believe will help you to make the decision of drinking less or quit drinking at all a lot easier. So number one is the taste. Over time, alcohol became less and less appealing to me. I began to feel that chemical taste inside my mouth with every drink I had, and I didn't like it. I consider alcohol to be food, and food has to be delicious and nutritious. Well, while some premium drinks, or homemade wine may taste nice, they all have zero nutritional value. Our bodies will never ask us to have a drink. It's our mind that asks. Number two, less is more. Every time we go grocery shopping, we don't even look at the alcohol department. It is something that we got used to do, and it has a lot to do with the fact that we are vegans. The greater part of those sections with food is not for us. Being limited like that, or having that very limited range of choice, actually liberates you. It gives you more clarity, and clarity gives you time and space to filter information that you're getting. Like, let's take marketing. Like, I see those tricks that they do, and they want you to buy something and then make you addicted to it. So when you go pass by those products you had no intention buying, you build your willpower. Day by day, week by week, you learn how to be less distracted, and you become more sensible. You are able to recognize what serves you and what doesn't. My partner made a very good point. He brought up to my attention the fact that the fun part when we are drunk is actually very short. It is so short. It's about an hour maximum. And then what? Then we feel sleepy, or we feel aggressive and frustrated, and then the hangover. And then it's self-doubt and self-pity. You feel miserable and crappy. And it may last for hours and days. So really, what is that fun for when you have to face those outcomes afterwards? But it's not very obvious to all of us. It wasn't obvious to me for many years. And here is why. Number four, illusion. When we are tempted to have a drink, our mind creates that image. The image of us, what we will be doing once we are drunk. So my mind, and maybe your mind, actually creates positive images. We feel brave, reckless, happy to take the challenge, make a confession, have a chat with somebody, and have the time of our life. And we feel it, we may take off certain limitations we put on ourselves. But the question is, why did we put those limitations on ourselves in the first place? Why are we so bothered about the way we look and what we're going to say? What is that makes us feel terrified to do something silly when we are sober? It's easier for us to do something silly when we are drunk. My guess, it's the judgment. We judge and we are judged. and it never changes. The only way we can regulate that is one realization I had from, listening to many discussions on that topic. Compassion rules all of the negative feelings. So once we are kind to ourselves and to others, we judge less and we feel that we are no longer dependent on other people's opinion. So here is the phrase I would like you and me play in our mind when we are talking to ourselves or to others. Hear how it goes. I know that you're doing your best, and I recognize and appreciate the effort you make. It's like a mantra. I know you're doing your best, and I recognize that, and I appreciate that. So thank you. I won't judge you, and I won't judge myself. Thank you so much. If it was useful to you, please leave a comment down below. I'll be very grateful. You become stronger, sounds cheesy. Well, you build that sense of sensibility.